and I have a mission today that I have to find a particular bank. And according to my previous research, there are only two existing in entire Tokyo. And while I'm not trying to find the one that exists in everywhere, like one of those mega banks, because I haven't opened any bank accounts here. So, but I have a payment coming up, which means, hello, I have to go to this particular bank and should be, konnichiwa, ohayo. So the bank should be near here. I know there's one in Tokyo Station area, and then there is one in Shinjuku. いつも可愛いありがとうございます。And so I am trying out Tokyo Station area. I like this side. I have come multiple times to this Marunouchi side, but how hot is it Tokyo today? It's very hot. It's cloudy, thank God. So there's no like sun heat, direct sun heat coming down on us, but still it's very humid. I think the humidity is around 80%. Ohayo. So I'm not really liking it, but this is just the beginning of the summer, right? So if I give up here, what do I do the whole summer? I heard, well, that's a giant goal. I think this is this is the post office. It doesn't look like a post office. Usually Japanese post office is like very red or almost orange, but this is a post office. It's kind of fancy though, I think. I was about to cross the street here because I saw the light turn green over there and it's confused in my mind. I was like, I can cross now. Like, no, I'm gonna get hit by a car. Yeah, 80% humidity is not great. So, I mean, it's cloudy. So, like, if it's like sun beaming on us, then I kind of have to wear the long sleeve because, like, you know, it burns your skin, it hurts. But luckily, it's cloudy, so I can take off my cardigan so I can feel the breeze a little bit. Also, I'm a little worried about this area because usually we have tall buildings, which means it doesn't matter whether the weather is good or bad, always wind. But I don't hear any wind. So the first time I did the regular horizontal live stream, it was like typhoon level wind, and it wasn't even typhoon. I just liked looking at this Apple store for some reason. I'm just gonna cross. I should have crossed there, but oh well. So this is a post office. I wonder. It's a regular post office. The outside is yeah. It's like a regular office looking post office, nothing special. I thought the outside is a little fancy, so maybe inside is a little different, but regular post office. I thought that they have like some sort of like I don't know, like post office related museum or something around here. Can't really, I don't know. And there are also so many things going on underground. So sometimes like when you see something like, oh, there's like this event going on, like this thing going on, maybe I can like live stream, and it's like it's underground. I was like, signal problem. But so far I think signal is fine. I changed my phone carrier because every time I try to live stream with my previous one is like reconnecting. So I was a little worried, but I'm glad that I changed to actually cheaper one, and that's a lot better. So this is my favorite store. See? All the bamboos. Those are pretty. And this is Apple Store. It's like inside is regular Apple Store, but just like the bamboo. I don't know if they're real. They look real, right? It's very cool. So if you're new to this channel, let me know in the comment, the chat, and then give me some like button. I only see one person like this live stream, so give me some likes. That's kind of a little gross. I just found like a bunch of pigeon feathers. I was like, oh, there's a feather, but like there's a bunch of them. I was like, maybe it's a little creepy. Ah, thank you. Give me likes. So I'm not sure this area is like more like a shopping area. That's like bar maybe. And clothes shop that's not open. That's the other thing. Like in Tokyo, a lot of things don't open until like 10 p.m. Oh, I got 10 people. Yay. I'm liking this whole system of Loop. I don't know if you guys are familiar with it, but I actually biked here, and those are like rental cycles that you can rent pretty much anywhere in Tokyo. And then they charge, I think, 50 cents initially, and then after that it just like 15 cents per minute or something, so it's pretty cheap. I would say it's around the same fare as oh, this is a nice street, as what is it called, train. So if the weather is nice, and most of the places are like straight line in Tokyo, so even if you don't really know the area like me, but still, oh, they have ice cream shop. That's a cute little ice cream shop. So this is like a nice shopping street, I guess. I'm just gonna turn around. The green is nice. See? Hello from Arizona. Hello. Aw, don't say Arizona sucks. I think my host dad used to live in Arizona for a short time. Maybe he's like still there. I don't know. He moved after I left Hawaii, so. Kite Marunouchi. Yeah, that's what it is. Kite, the post office. Oh, this is a nice cafe, I would say. The menu is all in English. So I guess YouTube app doesn't have like a Zoom or the OutZoom, whatever it's called. You have some reasonably priced lunch. They have pretty good stuff. And I think most of them are, yeah, up there it's more like an office building, people working people. Those lights are pretty cool in the second floor office. Look at that. And then just like random bronze person, rugby. He's supposed to be something, I guess. Anyway. I don't really know many brands, so maybe I'm like looking at something and usually you guys would be like, ah, that brand. But I was like, what is it? Is that a store? That's also a possibility. But hi guys. Yeah, let's try no politics here. We just want to have fun. Hello from NYC. Hello. This like shopping kind of looking nice street continues on, but I was gonna turn here maybe. I avoided rush hour, so there are only few people. Earlier there are a ton when I was biking here. I try not to hit anyone, but riding a bicycle in Tokyo is not too bad. Hello. So I gotta find a bank gotta find a bank, and I know it's near here, but I was like, well, it's more fun to walk around and then know the area rather than just straight go to the bank. So, and then some of you might think that like, well, there are so many banks here in Tokyo. Why do you have to come to all the way to Tokyo Station? And then like, why are you saying there are only two? I am looking for a particular bank account because I am from Ehime and we do not have most of the mega banks that are available in other cities, especially Tokyo or Osaka, those big cities. And so I only have a bank account in Iyo Bank. So Iyo is the name, old name of Ehime. I'm pretty sure every prefecture had a old name. I don't know, maybe it was used until like, Edo Meiji period, something like that. Let's cross here. Also, because like we have like mega bank here, one of the mega banks. See? MUFG. But unfortunately, I don't have the bank account here. I'm trying to get one, but it takes a little time, especially where am I going? I'm turning this way. Well, you may not know, but like I have no sense of direction, so this is kind of very much an adventure for me because normally, when you have like a rough idea where you are walking around and then you see around and then like, oh, okay, I just came back here, or like, oh, I've seen this like a couple days back, things like that, and I don't remember. So I can familiarize myself to those like buildings and landscapes and whatnot. Oh, one other thing, in Tokyo, every building looks the same. That's what it is. That's one of the things. So, like, I think I saw that building, but sometimes it's just completely different building. That happens too. And I'm like circling the area, and I'm like, where am I? And then I'm not making any progress, so that happens. I used to have a MUFG bank account. Opening a bank account as a gaijin was nightmare. I thought so. I'm glad that you were able to open a bank account there, but not only like foreigners, but that's a kite. I don't think we can go in with camera, but so this is supposed to be the kite building. So I don't know, but like I heard one of my friends told me that they're doing a Ehime theme, so I kind of want to take it out, but it's like about a month ago, so I don't know if they're still doing that. If it's like a pop-up store and then it maybe just over the weekend or something. So that's one of the things. Like Tokyo, everything changes like very, very rapidly, and then like when you want to go somewhere, you have to go then. So yeah, my friend Jasmine, she's not even like fully foreigner. She has a Canadian citizenship. Yeah, so she's Canadian technically because Japan doesn't allow even the half people to get a dual citizenship. So at the age of 20 or 18, I can't remember, you have to choose either one of the citizenship. And then Jasmine lived in Canada most of her life, so she chose that. However, when you are half Japanese, you can get a spouse/child visa through your Japanese parents. So she was able to come back to Matsuyama, and she's from like Matsuyama area. She's from Ehime originally. I mean, her mom. So she wanted to open a bank account, and she's technically Japanese, but I think she got turned down multiple times. I made a video with her a long time ago, and she was like, I think because she was running her own business, she wanted a separate account for like her personal one and then for her business or something like that, and that wasn't allowed. So yeah, if you're a foreigner and if you were able to make a bank account, good for you. I would choose Japan, really. I mean, like, Japanese passport won't be too bad. It's one of the most acceptable passports in the world. So it's easy to travel. Sometimes like you have like a visa waiver or something. But good morning, morning, afternoon, evening. I'm assuming most of the countries that you guys are in are, except for Australia maybe, are like nighttime-ish, I'm assuming. But it was like almost the opposite, right? So give me thumbs up. We got 21 thumbs up. Okay, so we looped back to Marunouchi side of Tokyo Station, and I know that I have to go to the other side. I know that. I had to do that much research at least. Otherwise, it's a huge difference. Either you're on the Marunouchi side or the other side. Other side is called Yaesu? I have no idea. I've only had like business on this side past couple of times. So I was like, I like looking at the brick walls of Tokyo Station. So we didn't have to loop around. This has kite as well. So kite is in Japanese word for a stamp, like postage stamp. So that's why it's called kite. You don't look like you were sweating, so it's not hot. It's not too hot today. I don't miss Japanese summers. You don't. Like, Japanese summers are the absolute worst. High humidity. I don't look hot maybe because it's cloudy and then I can feel a little bit of breeze, but it is really hot. Also, temperature-wise, it's not too bad, but humidity is 80% today, so it is bad. Okay, so am I going this way? Let's go this way. So to give you like a little perspective, because like some of you have come to Japan, right? So this is Marunouchi south exit, south entrance. Maybe signal cuts out, but I want to see inside. So looks like you can access so many lines. Of course, it's Tokyo Station. The inside is pretty nice too. I kind of like looking at Tokyo Station in general. See? Doesn't look like a station. So you can actually go through the Kaisatsu gate and then go to the other side, but they charge you like 100 yen. There's one time I had to go to the other side. I had no idea how to get there, and I was running late. I had to catch the bus, and that was leaving from the other side, so Yaesu. So, okay. So when I talked to the station staff, they're like, oh, there's actually free passage to Yaesu side, but it was like the up north, and I just didn't have time. I didn't think that I could just find one single passage within like 3 minutes. So I was like, you know what, just charge me 100 yen. It's a straight line from here, so I just went through. So you can actually go through the Kaisatsu. You go to the other side. Beautiful station, right? Yeah, the architecture is, I think it's pretty new. I mean, the Tokyo Station itself is, of course, it's really old, but I think they did like like renovation couple years back. I think it's like the guy just tripped. That's embarrassing. when you trip, it's just like it seems really hurt him. So, oh, this is a station hotel. There's a station hotel. The Tokyo Station Hotel, small luxury hotels of the world. Wow, I'm kind of curious. Small is fine because it's just a hotel, right? You don't need to use a lot of rooms, but luxury. Curious what kind of rooms. I might do some research. Yes, in 2012, I think. Okay, so it's more than 10 years ago. 2012. That means I was overseas. It's kind of interesting because like the whole brick thing doesn't look doesn't really scream Japan. Little Western maybe, but like very like one of the most Japanese looking trees, pine trees. And then this is the, I guess, main gate or whatever it's called. You can't go in. It just looks like a gate. There are many people taking pictures and stuff. It's fun. And then if you go that way, that's the Imperial Garden or something. I should look up things before I speak, I guess. But like you guys know something, or you have Google. I'm using my phone, so I can't Google. So these look like a decent office building, like really tall one. I'm a little bit scared to go inside those tall buildings. It's like, what if earthquake happens? I'm just such a like countryside person. I never been on higher than 10th floor. That's like I don't know, 40 something floor maybe, but reminds me of the train station from Harry Potter too. Yeah. Imperial Palace, yes. Oh, is that like actually palace? I've only gone to as far as the garden. I think they have garden around it, and then they have palace too. Yeah, probably. It's so humid, and then like my hair is fuzzy, and I'm not liking it. Enjoy your lovely day exploring Tokyo. The sun came out. No, thank you, sun. Okay, so they should have the free passageway somewhere around here. So I have to go across the train track. I should just turn around the camera. So the train track is right there. So I'm pretty sure there is either underground or some kind of passageway. Wait, I don't have to wait for the light, because anyway I have to go under it, which means I have to be on this side. I look fine, thank you. So I guess towards this side is like they're doing some construction work. Not too exciting, I guess. Yep, they are doing some construction. There are so many constructions going on like every day all over in Tokyo. So like station, when you go to station, the station is never complete. They're always working on something, and then it's loud. It's really loud. Sherry the explorer, yay! Sherry the tourist. A little bit of both. So Asakusa Station is now Harry Potter City. Really? Wow. I'm in the generation of like growing up along with Harry Potter. Like whether or not you like it, like that's the thing that you do. There's a really nice guy, security guard. I was like, "Dozo." They have a lot of like restaurants, like retro looking restaurants. I think those are most of them like izakaya, I think. But pretty nice, pretty neat. Underneath the train track. I think this is like a perfect location because a lot of people are working in those offices and then they just come in after work, right? So today, the reason why I'm looking for the bank is that so I run a corporation, right? And every year around this time, I have to file documents for employees unemployment, and then not health insurance, but the insurance if accidents happen during related to work. Well, it's least likely to happen because my type of company is office work, so I don't think like anyone would get hurt, but that's like mandatory from the government. And every year I have to make some like pay premium, like deposit that I never get it back, of course. That's one of the responsibility as a corporate owner, and I miscalculated in my head, and I had to pay a lot more, maybe 5 times more that I was originally assuming. And workers' compensation insurance, there you go. And so those two things add up, and I was like, okay, I was gonna pay in cash because I was basing on the math that I did last year, and that was way off. And so I was like, okay, so I need to withdraw money, but withdrawing money costs me a little bit. And so, but if I go to the bank, and if you go to the bank, then they can just do it for free. So like just transferring money from my bank account to the government, right? So yeah, that's why I have to find this particular bank. But you have to go into the bank that actually you have to go to the bank that you have that account with. So you can't just like go into random bank and say like, hey, I want to withdraw some money or anything like that. Okay. So the loud part is over. I'm glad the signal stayed. Usually under the bridge like that. Where am I from? I'm originally from Ehime. That's the Shikoku Island. And I just moved to Tokyo. So, okay, so now we are on the other side of Tokyo Station. And see, lots of construction work. As for injuries, as a teacher, when I taught kids in Nagoya, I'd have to dodge kancho attempts. Really? Okay, so my school doesn't allow people to kid around, so it's a little stricter than like so-called eikaiwa, where you guys play games and then do kancho all the time. If one of the kids pull things off, and immediately I have to call the parents, and so they don't do that. Hi, are you Japanese? Yes, I am Japanese. I am 100% Japanese. I'm pretty much the only one who speaks English in my entire family. My brother speaks a little bit, but he doesn't practice on day-to-day basis, so it gets rusty. I'm not sure what bank you're looking for, but my wife is from Ehime. Wow, okay. And the bank she uses has a branch near Shinjuku Station. Iyo Bank, I think. Yes, that's what it is. I'm looking for Iyo Bank because in Ehime we have Ehime Bank and the Iyo Bank. And I was talking about the old names for each prefecture, and then I got distracted. But like Tokyo, for example, is Edo, right? And like Kochi is like Tosa. So every prefecture has its old name, and for Ehime it's Iyo. So we speak Iyo dialect, Iyo Ben, and so it's slightly different from like intonation is different, and the certain words that we use is different from Tokyo or any other prefectures. And like within Shikoku it's kind of similar, but still we have distinctive dialect in each prefecture. So and then we have like Ehime Bank and Iyo Bank, but for some reason within Ehime, Iyo Bank is more popular. So I'm looking for Iyo Bank, and then yes, there is one in Shinjuku. So those are the two branches in Tokyo, near Tokyo Station and near Shinjuku Station. And I went to Shinjuku once and I got lost because I got off the train, and then I was like trying to look for the certain exit. But usually at the station it says like you know, exit, central exit, whatever, or they say like this is exit A1, A2, A3, right? So you just need to follow that sign. Then they only say exit here, exit here, exit. Like, which exit, right? So I had to pull. And of course the blog is like 2 years old, which means like everything that can be like a spotter is all gone. And then they reconstructed the whole platform, so now I can find the sign that the blogger is talking about. And so it was like a slightly nightmare. I mean, I had plenty of time, so it wasn't stressful as much, but everybody gets lost in Shinjuku, right? So I guess this side is more louder, busier. I'll give you some perspective. So maybe because of the construction, we have like a big tower building, office building, like this side too. We have Mitsui Sumitomo Bank. So this side is like more tourist, not touristy, business looking. Here we go. Hello, how's it going? Pretty good, pretty good. It's just a little too hot and humid. Hey, any more content with Greg Lamb in the future? Wait, Greg is as in life where I'm from? I just talked to him though. So it was like brief for conversation, but if you're referring to like I forgot his last name. But yeah. I'm trying to take a look at the comments as well. Hi. 勉強チャンネル. Cool. Are you studying Japanese or English? I'm starting like I just made a Twitch. I made a Twitch account yesterday, hoping to do some like study with me kind of thing, or like work with me. Like I have like a lot of research to do, so I might live stream there as well. Mostly from home, maybe from cafe. I don't know if the cafe allows me to stream, but yeah, if you are studying something, join me. You study Japanese? Cool, cool, cool. Yeah, I'm very new to Twitch, so I was literally Googling how to. Wow, that's like a lot of construction here. There you go. Too much construction. Less stores, I think. I saw one udon shop. So there are a lot of banks this is interesting because this is 交通銀行. So Bank of Communications, but communications is not really 交通. 交通is more like a transportation. And then there's a mist coming down. Ah, Michael, thank you so much. Ah, that's a lovely sticker. The mist is good. Can you see the mist? Hello, Sherry. Are you enjoying living in Tokyo? Yes, pretty much. It's a little cooler. Little mist. So, Haba. What is that? Picaro? What is a Picaro? I have no idea. I'll Google later. Or you can tell me what it is. I want to try it. I love the mist. Yeah, the mist is nice. They have Nagasaki. I wanna try finding Ehime-kan. If there's like Nagasaki-kan, then they should have like Ehime. Pocari. Pocari. Thank you. Yes, I will definitely get a Pocari sweat. I need it. Guys! Found it! I found it! This is what I was looking for. Yay! So it was just a straight line from Tokyo Station. Well, it wasn't the Marunouchi side. It was the Yaesu side. But yay! Ambulance. Yeah, I know. It's on the 13th floor. So, but at least I found it. Mission accomplished. Wish me luck, because I have to do some paperwork, and then if I forgot something or if they can't process something, I'd be super sad. So now I have to find the entrance. Where is the entrance? They have dentists here. There are so many dentists in Tokyo, like more than probably convenience stores. Like when you just Google, like in Google Maps, if you like search dentist and then a convenience store, maybe like 10 convenience store appear in your area, and then maybe like 15, 20 of dentists. So that's a station. I thought that's the entrance, but that's a station entrance. Maybe that's also the entrance for the entire building. That's the entrance for cafe. I have to find. 13 is unlucky in some Western culture. That's true. Not the great number. Not so much in Japanese sense though. Oh, they have Shiga, so you can't really see it. That's a Shiga shop. So we found Nagasaki shop and then Shiga shop. Only thing that we need to find is Ehime shop. But anyway, so I should head in. Probably there are one of those doors will lead to the elevator, hopefully. Oh, Godiva. How do you pronounce Godiva? In Japanese, we say Godiva. And I have a friend from Belgium, and then he says Godiva. So I think the original, like the right way to say it is Godiva. But then some people say, like I heard some people say Godiva. So in Japan, Japanese culture, I think 4 is a bad luck, because we read 4 as yon, but also we say shi means death. So some hotels or some offices or something, they try to skip number 4. So they skip 4th floor, so it goes 1st, 2nd, 3rd floor, and then 5th floor, something like that. Yeah, 4 is unlucky sometimes. Yep. 13, depending on the owner of the building or the preference, I think. So sometimes they don't even have 13 as well. But yeah. So anyway, so I gotta head in. So thank you for joining, and I'm glad that we were able to find it within an hour. So it wasn't too bad. And I will see you guys next time. And I don't know how to end this.